Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream, the parade stream to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for some more IKEA Rimworld. Now, with less arms. I don't know the exact percentage, but there are less arms than there were before. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hello, Klaus. How are you today? I hope you are good. Yeah, arms are a bit of a problem. Hello, Urbis. How you doing? Hope things are good. Yeah, arms are a bit of a problem. Hello, Shield of Hope. Yeah, some people are lacking arms. Some people are lacking arms. Also, we have Sota, who is a Starjack, who is pretty good at shooting. Actually, we do need to get you a gun, don't we? Do need to get you a gun. Do we have a gun for you? I'm sure we have a gun. We do. We can give you a gun. Do we need to get you that gun? Hello, Ziggy Zap. I hope you are doing well. It is time for the grain harvest, and we don't have a lot of space. We have an absolute ton of food, like a ton of food. You're doing better than Grime. That you are. Yeah, Grime is that's Ada, by the way, with 69 months and a 63-month streak. That's incredibly awesome. Greetings, greetings indeed. So, hope you're doing. That is a lot of months. So Grime, he has a crumbled mind, a shattered nose, no left eye, no right ear, no left arm, no right arm, and a peg leg. Ah. He's got a peg leg and asthma. Getting back into 3D modeling? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, you absolutely need to be on, like, grow, construct, haul, and clean. That's your activity. So, yeah, he's not doing well. Meanwhile, YOLO, who betrayed us, he doesn't have a right hand or a left arm. Yeah. We do have an Archotech arm, but I'm probably going to give that to you, because you having that would be really good. Or maybe you having it would be really good. Oh yeah, we can set you to that now, can't we? Yes, we can. Yes, also you now need to be set to paste, and you need to be set to paste. So, research-wise, we are doing the ground-penetrating scanner. Then we really want to go into multi-analyzer. Multi-analyzer would be good. We could work on getting a bio-sculpting area. We also now have 2 Pollux trees. We do need to get another Pollux seed for the next colony. Maybe I should have saved this Pollux seed. I don't know, but having 2 is quite beneficial because it means we can slowly get through this and eventually turn this into a second storage. We have a lot of stuff we need to deal with. Oh, we have so much stuff we need to deal with. Okay. Let's install these here and have these store grain, because there's going to be quite... Oh, not grain. Have these have... if we put this here. We have these put hay on there. We can then just switch the hay over, and the hay doesn't have to be in here anymore. But I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, we do want to give YOLO some arms, so I'd like to get to bionic replacements, like a bionic pair of arms. That said, prosthetic is probably going to be good enough for now. Like, a prosthetic arm gives some functionality. It's only 50%. Oh, it's only 50%. I'd really like a bionic. But I'll give him prosthetics if I have to. I'll give him prosthetics if I have to. Do we have any prosthetic arms? Yeah, an unfinished prosthetic arm. You've got one there. We were making another, I think. I should probably make 3 so that you can have a prosthetic arm. It's kind of important that you have one because you can't fight right now. Yeah. We have finished researching this, which means you don't need to worry about that anymore. We have finished researching that. Oh yeah, there's also fire. Yeah, I did forget that there is fire going on right now. Once again, we are dealing with the inevitable problem of fire. It's always fire, isn't it? Do we not have any steel? Oh yeah, we do. It's just over there. Because we are absolutely going to need to research a deep... We are going to make a deep... We do need to make a deep drill. Let's make a deep drill. We are going to need one. So, let's just put it here. Just so that we can have it. And we are also going to want to make a ground-penetrating scanner. That requires 150 steel for components. One advanced component. We'll want that here, maybe? We can put that there. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. Or we could put it here. That's actually a good idea. If we put it here... Yeah, I like that idea. This does, of course, mean that we now need to set up some more stuff, doesn't it? Floors. Paved tile. Like that. Yep. And then we need to put a light here. Okay. More stuff for me to do, but that's fine. Do we have more compacted steel? Oh, there's not a lot of it left. In fact, we should probably just mine it so that we don't have any more compacted... We also did want to check this out eventually. We do want to check that out and see if there's anybody good in there. We could use Grime as the first port of call, as it were, for defending. We could use Grime for that. But I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all ready for some more... Oh, yes! And the other thing that is good is we now have MC Mikey. Or Makey, who is a double Thrombo. So now we have 2 Thrombo and Magma. We're going to have another Thrombo. There's going to be many a Thrombo. And that is good. Also, they are slightly more sentient. We could train Hall. If we were to go on an expedition, the Thrombos can carry a lot of stuff, can't they? No. Can Thrombo not carry things? That is a question. Need to double check this. We are still going to need... we are still going to need the Mastodons. Okay, the Mastodons are still needed to haul stuff. Good to know. That's good to know. We can't have the Thrombo haul things. I thought we could. So I don't actually want you on guard. don't do that. Just keep them tame. Your master is Billy. You do not have a master. Oh, interesting. You have that training done. Your wildness is that. Your wildness is... yeah, not terrible. Your wildness is 50%. But yes, more fire. We do eventually need to build the... Thrombus can be ridden, make caravans more quick. They refuse to get... that? Okay. So we bring them as steeds and bring the mastodons to carry things. We do eventually also need to build the wall of steel, which does mean mining that compacted steel, because we do need the wall of steel. And for the wall of steel, we're going to need the ground penetrating scanner, which I do believe takes up quite a bit of power. 700 watts. We might need a... we should have enough power. We have this. We should have enough. We might not have enough power. We'll be fine. If worst comes to worst, we can set up a... biofuel, or a chem fuel generator, rather. We can do that. Hello, Thrith. How you doing? Hope you are doing well. It's been a good day for me. Well, mostly a good day. By the way, how is my,
Mayhem!
Hello there, Arthur. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Welcome. I just realised you joined the chat. Ah, lucky number 7, now with the right shed. Thank you very much there, Thrith. That is 77 months. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. As a note, how does my audio sound? Does it sound fine? I presume it does, but I just want to know if it sounds okay. I presume it's alright. Like, audio sounds fine? Excellent. Sounds fine to you? Fantastic. Sounds fine? Good. Just wanted to check. So, we eventually want to put a path here. Maybe there? Yeah, that's probably what I want to do. Path there. Leave this area undeveloped. We have tons of space to grow into, which is good. I like having tons of space to grow into. Loads of space. We also have this area up here that we haven't got anything in. We could put more energy generation there. We got fire. We have a good few hundred things there. We have not as many components as I'd like, but we're not going to be using a lot of components in the near future. I say this and I'm thinking about prosthetics, each of which require some components. Yeah, that's 12 components. That would put me down to 15 components. This puts me down to 13 components. And a ground penetrating scanner puts me down to 9 components. Sounds fine. Excellent. Excellent. I've been doing some painting today, by the way. I've begun work on a whole squad. It's the first time I'm going to try and paint an entire 10-man squad. What I'm going to do, try and paint 10 model, or 11 models actually, because it's a character as well that's going with them. That's my plan. I like the fact that we have somebody else that can haul stuff. Grime, we're going to give you an arm, probably so that you can just... Can I put an arm on your... No. No. Can't. I'll have to give you an arm. I'll have to give you an arm. Do we have a revolver? Remember, do we have a revolver? No, we don't. We gave away that gun. Well, can always make you a gun, I guess. Wouldn't take very much. Give you an auto pistol. Let's also make an auto pistol. Just so that you have it. That means we have even less components. I'm well aware that means we have even less, but There we go. We can always get more components later. Also, there's fire. In fact, if we go to compacted... Yeah, the only thing that's compacted now on the map that we can see is steel. Can also tell them to remove this floor eventually. Like, get rid of that floor! There's also this floor that we could get rid of. Granite flagstones, I'm not bothered about. The concrete, however, might get us some stuff. Limestone, granite. There is a marble pillar there. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. There is some emerald there. But yeah, our best bet for getting more stuff, it wouldn't be a Kiko Rimworld stream without fire. You're not wrong. One of the things you want to eventually do is open this up. Open this up and see what awfulness is within, and then try and see what colonists are in the crypto sleep caskets, if any. If any. This time we're not building into overhead mountains. We do want to eventually mine this away too. Get rid of that. So many things we have to get rid of. And so many things we must do. But you know, we have the time, we have the resources, and we have the people. More importantly, we have the food. Because, oh my word, do we have a lot of food. We don't need to hunt anything for a while now. We don't need to hunt anything for a good while. I am glad. What have you all been up to today? I hope you've all been well. I know I've asked if you were all well earlier, but now there are slightly more people here, so... Food storage in my current colony is getting out of hand. That's a lot of food. You honestly want to convert some of that into meals. If you have a very stable food situation or a surplus and you know you're going to get more, you could turn them into like fine or luxury meals. My thing's helped by the fact that we have paste. Delicious, delicious paste. The value of the colony, by the way, is at 150,000, so we are under halfway there. Listen to you are working, actually. Excellent. I'm glad you're enjoying listening in. At least I presume you're enjoying listening in. We seem to only have one battery room this time round. You could put like 4 more batteries in there quite easily. At some point. Always excellent. In a little bit, we will, when it gets to 7 o'clock, start the stream proper. Yep, just responding to something. I have, by the way, fizzy beverage. Though nothing else has been added to the Throne wish list. Nothing else has been added to the Throne wish list. We want to put this here. Gotta wait for a few things to clear from that first. That, by the way, is not a rogue AI with 69 months and a 69-month streak. It's a nice month to resub, indeed. Indeed it is. Thank you ever so much, that's incredibly kind of you. I do have 4 cooking stations set up to make a different number of meals. I've gotten to a more manageable position. Excellent. I am glad. I tend to have only 1 and then panic engages when I inevitably do not have enough of something. To be fair, this is more of a backup than anything. Also, time for us to get going. It's more of a backup because they eat paste. But, you know, if we need to make survival meals, we can do that. JS tank doesn't fight. You have that. You have no arm. You're just literally walking around doing nothing. Really need that arm situation sorting. Yeah, so these are now being... We need these installing. The fire is spreading. We do eventually want to make an entire perimeter of concrete to protect our everything. Oh, that is now ready. You are still not converted. We do want to convert you. Because you are currently, yeah, animalism. We do not want you to be animalism. We could set you to... We could set you to convert first. 65%. It's going to take a while to convert you. Oh, it's going to take a while. Going to take a while. And now it's raining. Ah, this does mean that we need to get these out or back in there really quickly. Like, really quickly. Auto pistol's been made. Fantastic. It's a decent auto pistol. Okay, we need this hauling, like, right now. Yeah, haul that corn. Haul the corn. The corn is in trouble. Excellent. It is being hauled. We do need a roof here. Yep, I know you can't build a roof over an oak tree. Still do it. Yeah, things are now being stored on the floor, which is not great. What are you doing? Digging! Okay, this needs hauling, otherwise it's going to rot. That would solve our food situation. It would solve the food situation. Audio obtainment Alpha Thrombo? Nice. That, by the way, is Ray the Duke raiding with the party of 8. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It is a raid! It is! A most unexpected occurrence. How are you doing? Welcome. It's great to see you. Hope things are treating you well. Things are rotting away because, of course they are, because we don't have enough people to haul. Please, Sam, haul the corn. There we go. Corn is being hauled. How are you all doing? Welcome. For those that don't know me, I'm Kikoskia. Randy punished me for my transgressions against the human race. Ah, well, you see. If you don't make any transgressions against the human race, this doesn't become a problem. For me, things are relatively alright, although Grime is currently lacking okay. Feel sorry for Grime. He has a crumbled mind, a shattered nose, no eyes, no ear, no arms, and only one leg. One leg's gone. So he's not doing well. YOLO, who betrayed us to do that, has also lost his arms. Or rather, a hand and an arm. So, how are they alive? You know, Grime asks that question every day. He does not get an answer. He does not get an answer. However, he does exist. He does still exist. Also, we really need stuff hauling. You are hauling. You're hauling the wrong thing. But I suppose it is hauling something. We desperately... It's easier to accept and move on than try to figure... Yeah, especially with this colony. Okay, we really need... Thank you. Please grab all this food. Otherwise, it's going to rot. That will absolutely rot if we're not careful. Billy is hauling... Oh, you're hauling steel 2 at a time. Okay, that's better. You're hauling that. That's much better. I really want the rain to stop right now. Soon Grime will be just a body in the head. Maybe. Okay, you're hauling corn. Excellent. The corn at least will be saved. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc. I hope you are doing well. We have a lot of food. We have a lot of food. A non-zero amount of food. Sam is going to hold the remainder of that. You botched a harvest. This is fine. You're mining more. That's the last steel on the map. You're building that, which I'm glad for. We're then going to uninstall it. Yeah, some of this is going to be lost. Most likely. You're hauling that. Okay. You're harvesting. You're doing that. You're hauling. Okay. Hauling more rice. Fantastic. I mean, I really need the... Okay. Sam, can you haul that, please? Haul the hay. The hay does need hauling. Like, right now. It needs hauling. Please haul that. Like, I'd like to save some of it. I'd like you to save some of this. Okay, actually, do that, please. That's why it's not being hauled. There's nowhere to store it. That's why it's not being hauled. There's nowhere to store it. That makes sense. Okay, this just has hay at pretty important priority. Then we copy this. Paste. Right. I'd like you to... Nope, you need to haul this. Haul the hay. Haul the hay. Haul the hay. I get you to haul some hay, but... I mean, let's face it, that's not happening. Also... Yep, hold that. Normal cat after this. I need you to haul some hay. Yeah, I know we don't have a spot to haul it. May I want to make that room? That a room? Yeah, it's on a shelf, so... For now, I just want it on a shelf. For now, I just want it on a shelf. It will degrade in... 55 days. Trust me, they'll eat that in more than 55 days. Okay, good news. This is... Oh, that's absolutely going to spoil. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. That'll spoil before it's a problem. Yeah, it's going to spoil. Well... We tried. We saved some of it. After you've done that, I'd like you to haul that, please. Okay, this can now be uninstalled. Research is going slowly. How much steel do we now have? The answer is very little. Ivrek gives birth. Ivrek is now immediately pregnant. Billy, I'd like you, when you get up, to haul this wool, please. Quest activated. A Mechanitor site. Oh, it's close by, but we don't need another Mechanitor right now. We have enough toxic waste packs to deal with. Oh boy, do we have enough toxic waste packs to deal with. More than enough. Eventually, all this will be mined away. And then we'll have a lot of steel. We'll then use this steel to build our things to get more steel. And then we will... Okay. This needs hauling. Can you, after you've done that, haul this, please? A psychic ship! Oh! What's defending it? Oh, just Just 3 scythers? That's nothing. It's a problem, though, in one regard, because you. Do we have an LMG lying around? Yes, we do. We have a second MLG. You need that. In fact, go equip it now. Because, oh boy, do we need to deal with this problem yesterday. Yeah, that's bad. This needs to die. It's okay. We can, yeah, it could have been something much worse. Okay, you 5. Off we go. Yeah, psychic ship is a affected gender male. Psychic drone is low. Psychic drone is low. Well, I'd like you now not to sow the area. Hold that and hold that, please. Maybe send Grime to act as a... I mean, we absolutely can. Okay, Grime. Okay, Grime. Your job, should you choose to accept it, is to, we have a prosthetic arm right now. We do have one prosthetic arm. Okay, Grime, come on. He's going to take a long time to get there. In fact, yeah, he's going to take a very, very, very long time to get there. In fact, he's going to take so long to get there that everybody else should undo that. What are you doing? No. Absolutely do not smelt that. That is a bad idea. Suspend that. Stop that. Calling Ambrosia. That should be okay, I think. I mean, if it's not, we'll find out. And I'll load up. What are you... Okay. Undo that. Okay, good news. That's fine. Okay, when Grime gets there, we'll get ready. When Grime gets there, we'll get ready. Okay. Alright, Grime's nearly there, everyone. Grime is almost there. Okay, now everybody needs to get ready. As he limps with one peg leg, yeah. Yeah, he's there now. He's there. Okay. Everybody get that. You're asleep. You're sewing. You aren't needed. I could give you... Ooh, actually, for now, take the Zeus hammer. Go get the Zeus hammer. That seems like a good idea. Okay, you've got the Zeus hammer. Move forward. And now we shall engage in Operation Deal with the Scythers. All right, Grime. Kick it. Kick it with your leg. Get over here. I wish you luck, Grime. You're going to need it. Start shooting. Are you in range? No. You are in range, though. There you go! It woke up! Oh, and we accidentally shot Grime in the back of the head. We shot off his other ear! And now he's lost his right leg! Oh, Grime! Oh, Grime! Grime, we tried. He did. Let's stun you. Stun you. JS Tank's like, I'm just going to go over here. Oh, no, do not go there. Move away. Okay. How about the... Okay, 2 of them are dead. Alright, this one's still active. Quick, save Grime! They can't die yet! We could actually load it up and try and have Grime not get shot. This is probably better for him. Let's load up and try and not have Grime get shot. Okay, good plan. Grime, we're going to move over here, relocate. Grime, kick this one instead. This will go much better for you, I promise. This will not, in fact, go better for you. Okay. Shoot this. Shoot that. Okay, there we go. Okay! We got a fantastic shot there. Oh, wow! Okay. Okay, this time Sam shot them in the brain, thus killing them instantly. Oh my word, that was ridiculous. Grime gets to live, I guess. Okay. Back up. Go there. Stun this one. How about thee? You're stunned. And gone. Excellent. Right. Now, shoot this. Oh! You just got shot in the leg. You know, I may have goofed there. I did not mean for him to get shot in the leg. That was dumb. Let's try this again, this time with less getting shot in the leg. Alright, Grime, do your thing again. We keep loading up reality and having Grime get shot in the everything. Okay. Again, we won't get as good a thing as we did just then, but this is fine. Okay. Oh, this time he is just dead. Grime lets out a half-twisted human scream. In the distance, you can hear other screams answering the call. They are coming. Oh. Oh no. What is that? What is that? Sight stealers. Oh. Oh, good. Sight stealer revealed. Oh, oh, okay. All right, you're right there, eh? Good call. Great call there. That was not the best place that you could spawn. Sadly, Grime is dead. We absolutely want to prepare a grave for him. I feel like a grave... Maybe here might be good? Okay. Yeah, Grime is dead. This is, ironically, possibly the best outcome for Grime. In a sad way. Okay, I need you to lure these two out. Go. Good shot. Ah! I think there's another one. Oh, there are a lot of sight stealers coming. There's also one here. Oh no, there's a lot of them. Oh, just run. You know what? This is a lot more sight stealers than I thought there would be. They're not that tough, though. That's the only good thing about sight stealers. They're not that tough. Good. Kill it. Need to haul grime. You also need to blow this up. Okay. Did anyone die? No, nobody died. Bit of fire, though. Okay, I need you to get over here, and you to get over here. You start attacking this here. Just start shooting this, please. You absolutely haul these bodies. Has the grave been made? G-Volt, I need you to dig that grave, please. This is a sad outcome, but... Also, we got some good stuff here. I had one creep joiner leave my colony, and there were a pack of like 10 manhunting elephants right outside. They were then killed. We let out the howl. Sightseers attacked the elephants, which took out 2 problems. Yeah, I can imagine. Hold that. And you hold that, please. Okay, good news. The problem has been dealt with. Like, the problem has been dealt with. Also, 60 steel and a bunch of stuff. The sad news, however, is dead grime. He will be missed. This does mean that we can now make this JS Tanks bed, and we can then uninstall this bed.
Ooh, a pouch
There's a
of
bits from
gold.
Nicodemus. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. I am glad that these guys were here when this happened, because if they hadn't been here, this would have been a problem. He will be missed, all right. No more friendly fire for... Exactly. Exactly. No more friendly fire for him. No more friendly fire. I had hoped that we'd be able to do something with him, but we could not, because his mind crumbled. His mind crumbled. All right. Let us... Oh, you botched the construction of a grave. You botched the construction of a grave. That's interesting. Okay, we need to... How do you... Okay. Let us bury him. How do we bury him? Ah, assign colonist Grime. There we go. Okay, Sota. How do we then do the ritual? Suppose when he's buried we can do that? Why are you... Oh yeah, I was thinking, why are you storing it? You're not storing it. Okay. Prioritize burying him. Bury Grime. As sad as Grime's death is, it was inevitable at this point. It was inevitable. This does mean we're one person down. Okay. Begin warranty recall. Oh, I forgot that I called it a warranty recall. I forgot it was called a warranty recall because with the IKEAns, begin a warranty recall. Wake up. Begin this ritual. Past Kiko being silly indeed. Billy describes the nobility of sacrifice. Billy talked about carrying forward unfinished work. Billy described again the nobility of sacrifice. And the fact that we now don't have to make a third prosthetic arm. Billy talked about death. If only YOLO, about absent friends, if only YOLO hadn't sliced off your other arm, you maybe could have defended yourself by kicking with your other peg leg thing. Joy in life. G-Volt has only just managed to get here on time. Only just made it. Death and family. We do need to get you a bionic spine. Spoke about what happens after death. Apparently you've got the warranty recall. I hope you're doing well. How's Rimworld going? Grime is sadly past. Death is a path to dignity. I hope you're doing well. 65 months, 65 month streak, but to be fair, Grime was always going to pass. And the nobility of sacrifice once more. This is when it'll be a terrible... Oh, it was a good warranty recall. It was a good warranty recall. The warranty recall was good. Well, there it is. Now everybody has a +5 moodlet. Which kind of negates the Colin has died thing. Good funeral. That funeral went well. A good way to say goodbye. Okay, this is now no longer unsuspended. We now only need to make... Okay, we don't need this pistol anymore, but we now have this pistol. You know. Conversion! Yes! YOLO has been converted. Which means that we can now work to recruit YOLO. Alright, recruit him. Recruit YOLO. He has seen the light. So, how much steel do we now have? None, because it's not being hauled, is it? That's broken. Oh, I do not like that that's broken. What limbs does YOLO need? Arms. We sliced off both of his arms. Oh, he's missing a hand and an arm. Okay, good news. We are hauling steel now. Oh no, apparently we are removing floor. Okay, there's literally no reason to remove this. There's literally no reason to remove this, because it's not giving us anything. A combat supply... Oh. We don't have any money, do we? We have a little bit of money. Okay, Billy. Once you've done that, I need you to contact these people and see what they have. A combat supplier is interesting. What do you have? You have components. Those are good. You have a mono sword. Oh no, we have a mono sword. They have a they have a charge rifle. I want that. Okay. They have a charge rifle. I want the charge rifle. I want that. That's really good. It's a really good gun. I want it. I want that. I really want it. I could sell some ambrosia. I could sell some survival meals. We have more than enough food. I could sell some survival meals. That's a great idea. We can make some more survival meals. I like that plan. We also have a chain shotgun. No, I want that charge rifle. I absolutely want it. Give me that charge rifle. That is a great gun. I want it. We're taking it. I'll also trade a few of these away to get some money. Okay, good. Where's that dropping? Right there. Okay, Billy. Grab the charge rifle. Haul it. Haul it, then equip... Okay, you will absolutely, when you get up, equip your sword. You're going to need your beam gun, because it's just such a good gun. Once you've done that, you're going to need the beam grazer. And you're going to want the charge rifle. To be fair, you're a better shot, aren't you? You're not a bad shot, but you can get better. And then you can equip the LMG. There we go. Also a tiny bit of money. Normal cat's gear that's tattered is the shirt. That's okay, we can change that. These need harvesting. Well, at some point we're going to need these harvesting, aren't we? Yes. So that's done. We can then make that path. Then make a path. How's that doing? Yep, colony's back down to 8 people. It'll be back up to 9 relatively soon. Yep, and you're making some survival meals. Ah. I need you to clean the kitchen. I just realized those survival meals were made and they're probably very, 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 very bad. Also, that will need hauling. These haul this waste. There we go. Okay. Luckily, these are now doing a great job of dealing with all of this extra toxic waste. Okay, you're equipped with that, you're equipped with that, you're equipped with that. Okay, we are slightly better, better off. Slightly. You're you're smelting metal. That's good. We do need metal. We do need metal. You're cooking... Those are harvested. Fantastic, because we can now make some paved tile like that. Which is awesome. We are slowly getting on top of everything. We have way too much food. Oh boy, do we have way too much food. Honestly, make more of these. Add a bill to cook some survival meals until we have 100. Who doesn't have your religion? Only Sota. Sota is animalism right now. We are waiting to convert Sota. Sota is slowly being converted. Slowly but surely. Also, we can absolutely hold that body. Entity corpses can also be burned. There we go, just like that. We now have all of that. We have a path. Perfect. We really need things cleaning. Oh boy, do we need things cleaning. We need things cleaning really, really badly. Really badly. You'd be good at cleaning if you weren't so old. If you weren't so old, that'd be great. But you are kind of old. The merchants have left communication base. And there's a psychic drone. We need all this hauling. Ah, prosthetic arms have been made. We could install those on YOLO now, couldn't we? We could. You know what? Let's install those on him now. First things first, though, we need to clean the prison barracks. And then we need to convert. In fact, do that now, because you're right there. Convert suit. Thank you. Right, you have some operations that need doing. You need to add a... Install a prosthetic arm on the left shoulder, and install a prosthetic arm on the right shoulder. And absolutely, we need to give you industrial medicine. We'll give you some better prosthetics later. Okay, you are absolutely our best surgery, our best surgeon. So once you've done that, do the surgery. This room is clean. Maybe clean the hospital? It's going to be performed here, not in the hospital. Slightly dirty? Well, time to clean. Animal flu! Well, you get treated. You absolutely will get some treatment. It's fine. We can clean it all. There we go. One prosthetic being installed. Done. And then you're installing the other prosthetic arm. Now he's armed with one arm. We do want to get in better arms. We do want to get in better arms. But prosthetic arms will do fun. Oh my word, the colony is so filthy. It is so unbelievably filthy. So absurdly filthy. Good news, though. YOLO now has arms. They're not good. We can get some bionic arms later. Bionic arms come later. How much more of this do we have to mine? Not much more. Yeah. It is. You're just not in a good mood. You're rarely in a good mood. Okay. So that's more metal. We do now have enough metal that we can... These 3 buys, think they're 3x, aren't they? The ground penetrating scanner. It's a 3x3. Yeah, everything is so dirty, grimy. Yeah, this mess here we're still trying to remedy. YOLO is feeling woozy, but that's alright. This needs hauling. YOLO is now no longer incapable of walking. Excellent. He's probably feeling much better now that he has prosthetic arms. An aching scar's probably not good. Probably need to treat that at some point. But yes, bionic arms would be good for him, eventually. Also making a bunch of meals, just to clear out space. And of course, it's just good practice for trade fodder. We do need to think about making some hats at some point. In fact, we definitely need to think about making some hats. Hats are good. We need some... oh, we also need a couple of... Let's make a couple of button-down shirts. Some pairs of pants. Some cowboy hats. Just get these made so that we have some on standby. They're just good things to have. We absolutely will need to research flak armor at some point. That is a thing we'll need to research. But we do need ground-penetrating scanners. You're nearly done, though, with the mining. In fact, you're very much nearly done with the mining. Then it'll be hauling a festival of animalism opportunity. We are not doing that. Oh boy, you need to be converted. We are not doing that for you. That is not happening. It is a lot of hauling, this is true. Also clean that kitchen. Have to cook that, please. Room does get a lot of foot traffic. We're just making a bunch of meals so that we have them. This will also help improve your stuff. Then it'll be top hats. We just need hats. Like 500 hats. Once we've done all this, it'll be... I mean... We have flop hats. We do need top hats. That is in... No, we do have it. We can make top hats. The freezer's dirty. The freezer being dirty is fine, though. It's only the cooking area which matters for the purposes of the, like, things giving you food poisoning. It's only the cooking area that matters. Yeah, we just need someone that's really, really good at cleaning, which is basically YOLO. YOLO is the one we need to have good at cleaning. YOLO is the one. A masterwork shirt. Excellent. People will start switching out their pieces of apparel, and I think that's all the mining, isn't it? Yep, that's all the mining. The mining is done. So, mining's over. Mining is over. And I'm glad for that. You know, it isn't over, though. That's right, the Throne wishlist. That's where there's all kinds of stuff that you can pledge towards, like some Avatar Splendor and Marines Extreme stuff, as well as the Space Crusade Rogue Trader army. Okay, we have 360. We do need research. You're researching. Excellent. Once that's done, we can build that, and then we can start looking for steel. We want steel so that we can then make more stuff. We should probably research flak armor. Flak armor just seems like a good thing to research. That said, researching how to make components is going to be better. Another ambrosia sprout? Okay. I'll take it. Another ambrosia sprout. Not even that far away. Okay, don't allow sewing. We absolutely need to remove some floor here and here. And we also want to deconstruct that. pants have been made. Okay, top hats. Make, I don't know, 10 of them. Make 10 top hats. They are good trade fodder. In fact, make 20 top hats. They are good trade fodder. They are very good. You know what else we need? We need a drug lab, don't we? Because we are... Oh, actually, we're not growing smoke leaf, are we? We don't need one of those yet. Okay, you're fixing that. We got some more components, though. We did get... Did we get more components? I don't know that we did. We do have a fair amount. Okay, the people with tattered apparel are Sam. Sam is wearing a bad hat, and that's it. So you could absolutely wear one of these cowboy hats. That would then deal with your problem. And you can wear one of these cloth button-down shirts. Ground penetrating scanner. Excellent. Actually deviate to flak. Ooh. Make the multi-analyzer. We'll get flak armor later. We don't need it right now. Okay, ground penetrating scanner is done. And it is a 3x. I forgot that it was a 3x. Well. That tree is in the way. Chop down the tree, please. And then remove the stump, please. Cool. Right, that's done. Now we can put the ground penetrating scanner down. And extend the flooring like that. And we're absolutely going to need a very comfy chair for this. So, one armchair, please. You're sat on a masterwork chair, that's fine. One armchair. So we'll have that built. Fantastic. This will be built pretty quickly. Okay, it won't be built very quickly, but it will be built. Okay, I need you to build that. That'll be incredibly good. Fingers crossed. Okay, this absolutely needs expanding over to this area and shrinking from here. Actually, shrink it to there. Let's not have it by the graveyard. Okay, this is done. So... Okay. So, finish that. You're the best at that. See, that's a good armchair. Ooh, resistance down to 0.9 on YOLO. 0.9? That's pretty good. That's very good. Also, you know how I said we have all this steel? How's the energy doing? Pretty good. Pretty good. I think what we need to do now is we need to... Soon he can have his room back. Exactly. Soon he can have his room back. And we can give him a sword. And we can save for a mono sword for him. And a shield belt. We are going to need a shield belt for him. Can we make shield belts yet? Yeah, after that, we need a shield belt. It'll take a while to research this. But it'll be worth it. And YOLO is actually better at researching anyway. Look at how quickly we could actually extend this out. I say we expand this zone to have 2 more. Or maybe 1 more. I think we can do 3. Ah, you're making Psychoid stuff. A bulk goods trader. Oh, that's actually really good, because we have a lot of stuff to sell you. Has the monolith research been completed? This one. Yeah. Yeah, YOLO aced that before deciding to turn on us. Yeah, we've done that. We just need money now. Please do this. We'll sell you our twisted meat, because really we have no use for that. You have components. Ooh, you also have not a lot else, but we do have hats we can trade you. Let us begin trading our hats to you. And we can also trade you we can trade you these pants that no one's ever going to wear. Do we still need this? We do. I want your components. I want your components, and I want to sell enough things that components aren't... Could sell you some packaged survival meals. Dye and chem fuel? He does want dye. Chem fuel he also kind of wants, so we could trade like 400... 400 chem fuel means we're then in profit. That's good. Anything else you have that I want? Not really. That's basically it. Yeah, that's good. 34 components. You do have that. What is a hunter pack? I have absolutely no idea. It deploys a hunter drone. Yeah, we don't want that. I could sell you some meat. Or I could just sell you some survival meals. Like if I sold you 100 survival meals. Or 50 survival meals. Ooh, 70 survival meals? Oh, okay. This is how we get the money. There you go. Ta-da. 88 survival meals. This, that, that. Die. Buy that too. Also that because it's a nice book. I don't mind selling you these. Not at all. I don't mind selling you those. There you go. Perfect. Oh, there it is. There's the stuff. I was curious about what the stuff is. Okay. Researching... Haul that, please. Then after that, I need you to haul the neutroamine. Neutroamine's very good. Haul that. And then after that, haul a book. And then after that, I need you to haul a book. I could put marble chunks here, I suppose. Yeah. So there we go. We now have a ton of components. So what I'm going to do now is, that. I need all of the battery capacity I can muster. That is a thing I absolutely desperately need. It's not even a minor thing. We need all the battery capacity we can muster. The more battery capacity we have, the less vulnerable we are to certain things happening. Also, I think everything has now been planted correctly. Oh, there is a major break risk from Why is there a major break risk? Oh, you ate meat. Oh yeah, that'll make you really unhappy. Yeah, you're really unhappy. We also absolutely need some hidden conduits. Oh, no. We actually factored this in. I planned for this already. Recruit YOLO? Come on, YOLO. You know you want to join us, YOLO. Recruitment processes can now begin. Yes. He will come back. YOLO will return, everyone. YOLO will return. Okay, that's done. So what we're now going to do is we're going to get the rest of this steel in. How much steel does the multi-analyzer require? 40. And this requires 200. I mean, do we really want YOLO back? I mean, the only thing he's going to steal away is all the research opportunities. That's what he's going to steal. Research. Okay. We don't need as much food, but honestly, just make a lot of it. Please clean the kitchen. I say now, actually, we don't want to have as many of these. We want to do it until we have, like, 40? And then pause when we have 20. A bulk goods trader is approaching. The ex-lover of Sota. We have another bulk goods trader. I mean, I will... What did you fight? Are you the same people? No. They are actually a different group of people. A different group of bulk goods traders are here. There are now 2 groups of bulk goods traders. We have become a trading locus. I mean, I will see what you have. And he's joined again. Okay, welcome back, YOLO. Do not betray us again. Are they friendly to each other? Yes, I believe they are. I believe they're the same faction. If they're not, there's going to be violence. Okay, normal cat needs death rest. You need to just get on that. You start death resting. Actually, what we do want to make is a death rest accelerator at some point. Yo, don't trade again. Don't forget to take back the arms. True. Okay, Billy, when you finish sewing that area, go over here and see what these people... Yeah, they are on the same side. They are on the same side. Okay. What do you have? Oh, we are being raided. I'm sorry, you are raiding us? Oh! Oh! Perfect timing, not perfect timing, because... Oh dear. Right. Ready up! Where are they landing? Oh! They're landing there! Okay. Deviate, deviate. Get in, get in. They're going to attack these people. Get in. This is going to be hilarious. Lure them over. Lure them over. Yeah, this was a plan. I don't think you thought this through. I know you didn't think this through. Yeah, go in this way. Okay, there's fire. We don't care about that. Oh, you shot Lashblade. Yep, they're fleeing. Great plan. That was a plan. Of all the plans that existed, That was one of them. Yeah, we need to trade with these guys. Good plan! I like the part where it didn't work. But yeah, Billy, yeah, please water skip here so that we don't have to worry about this fire. Pretty please water skip away the fire. Now is the time to open up the ancient threat. It might be, actually. It might be. First we trade. What do you have? You are the same person as before. Who's the other person? There's another trader. Where's the other trader? There you are. You are right, though. This is absolutely the time to open up the ancient threat. What do you have? More components. A reinforced barrel. A pew. A lot of books. A healthcare book. Your components intrigue me. I can sell you all of them. I could also sell you some more hats. And honestly, that's fine. Yep. Hold that. Right, who's good at construction? Okay, buddy, I need you to, deconstruct this. Let's see what's in there. This is actually a brilliant idea. Good thinking. Go and deconstruct that now. Oh yeah, Billy, yeah, Billy's fleeing far. Yeah. I need you to just do this, please. There we go. And then that. And then please beat out that fire. Thank you. Now hold this. Meanwhile, we'll see what's in this terrible thing. This is where nothing bad is in the terrible thing. But you make a good point. We can absolutely, like, lure them over. Couldn't we? Whatever they are. In here is... oh my word, a man-hunting pack of hares. Okay. Do we have a zone for panic? We need a new zone. The zone is called Panic. We... expand it? So does this area. Well, neither was I, funnily enough. Okay, we do that. And that. Then we copy this zone. And we make a new zone called Panic Mastodon. So we copy it. And we call this Panic Mastodon. And we shrink it so that it doesn't include any buildings. So it also doesn't include the crops. Yeah, we're not allowed in the area with crops. Randy does not want you opening that. They do not. You're indeed correct, they don't. But too bad, we are going to anyway, and there's nothing they can do to stop us. Okay, that's fine. Right, so... now, Oh dear. So now we want the following. All the animals to be in panic, except Farsight. Farsight is not in panic. The animals need to be in panic, Mastodon. What's going on here? Okay, run. Get into here. Oh dear, here come all the bunnies. Here come all the bunnies. Also, they're here. Run. Which way are they going? Oh, they are going that way. They're heading in that direction. This is bad. Okay, they're going there. Go through here. We're gonna run through Betrayers, do not worry. That's the plan. Good, right. Hold this book. Run. Hold the book. Fantastic! We've opened this area up. Ooh, there are some components in here. There is a trio. Oh, you threw a thing, didn't you? You did. Hang on. You did throw a thing. Okay. You're now fine. I need to set you to panic. You're not going to care about that, are you? No, you are not. So I need to do that. You go back into here. Okay, the bunny rabbits did not get in. So that's some good news. The bunny rabbits did not get in. And at some point, we can open up these, grab this Glitter World medicine, this psychic animal pulsar, and open up these crypto sleep caskets and the hermetic crate. This does mean there's not a lot we can do right now. I mean, it does mean we can clean, I guess. We can clean. Hey, Canis, how you doing? Lurk away. Lurk away. Do need to build a copy of this. Oh, hang on. Have the bunnies gone round? Where are the bunnies? Okay, the bunnies are still there. Right. I'm gonna not allow these doors. These doors are not allowed until further notice. You know, just in case. Oh, has one of the horrible monsters appeared? I think one of the horrible monsters might have appeared. Right? No? That was the, like, strange noise. Oh, they had some guns. They had guns. That is a lot of angry bunny rabbits. That is a lot of angry bunny rabbits. Also, absolutely convert Sota when you get up. They will keep being unhappy until they are converted. And it's gonna take a while to convert them. The caskets can be fun. They can also just... I am glad you are leaving that way. Because if you were leaving another way, you might have run into the bad things. Yeah, these rabbits. These rabbits are a little bit mad. They're a little bit angry. Billy, you're going to need... You know what? You start death resting as well. Do that now. Just do it now. deal with that problem. Yeah, our main researcher is currently unavailable, but you can research. And you absolutely need to research. Yeah, your things are research, and that's it, basically. Your thing is research, doctoring, and that's it. That is your stuff. You will research. Oh yes, are you on... Yes, you're on the night schedule. You're on the night schedule. You are on a schedule. Oh, look how much... about to you're on a schedule of night. Look how much cleaner this place is now. Absolutely expand the zone now to be that. Absolutely expand that zone. You are probably unhappy right now because it's the middle of the day. No, actually, you're okay. Your room is pretty awful. Yeah, it needs some art, doesn't it? It does need some art. Luckily, we can make you some art. Can't we? We can make a large sculpture out of marble. Make your room nicer. The impressiveness is not great. Once you two are woken up, we can head into the area with those crypto caskets. They might not be full of awful. They might actually have nice things in them. They can sometimes have nice things. Sometimes they can have nice things. Make more of those, actually. We do need them to trade. I want to save my steel. You're still here. Running around. Your Scaria is going to... Oh, wow. These are going to be here a while. They are going to be here a good while. We have some ambrosia. I'd like to get that. But it will stay. That's the thing. It will stay. Okay. Oh no, a bartender's back. Oh, that bartender is dead. A save would be nice. That bartender is hyper dead. They made an error. I'm just gonna go for a walk. Ah! And then they were slain. Oh boy, were they slain. Also, that fire was, I think, from a boom rat that died. What are the fairy piranhas? They are a bunch of Scaria-infested hares. An infectious disease that could drive humans and animals into a berserk rage. Scaria-infected animals can't be tamed. Yeah, they are very angry. Also, they are incredibly likely to attack you if you harm them. But these ones are mad, so they will just... That one got hurt, but yeah, they're mad, and they will just try and kill any humans they encounter until the Scaria gets close to killing them, whereupon they will flee. We have locked off the colony. The colony is not allowing anybody out, so everything's incredibly clean now. Like, so clean. Also, your cleaning will be at 2 because you need to research. Can't imagine what enraged hair sounds like. Squeaky. There are quite a few, 100 bits of iron out here, but once you two have woken up and we have access to the interior of here, we will open up these caskets with Grime here, with G-Vault here, with YOLO, with G-Vault here, and Normal Cat here, and we will see what is contained within. It could be aggressive humans, they could be friendly, in which case we might want to recruit one of them. Or they could be incredibly injured humans that need help. Yeah, having 2 trees, by the way, dealing with all this incredibly well. Dealing with it very well. We have a lot of food. This is all slowly growing. I honestly might just increase the amount of survival meals we have. That'd be nice to do a bit of training. They will eventually leave. Yeah, they will eventually leave as their Scaria gets closer to killing them. They will go away eventually. You can kill them, or you can just wait them out. We are going to wait them out. The advantage is that if anybody attacks us at this point and gets close to the Scaria-infested hares, the Scaria-infested hares will kill them. We had the fortune when some raiders came to raid us. They came when there were 2 sets of traders, and they paid the price for that. Oh, did they pay the price for that? Because they perished. They were the ones that had a problem. Eventually they will go. Like, there are far less of them now. There's only a few left, because this one has Scaria and will perish in 3.4 days. Eventually they'll leave. This is much more dangerous if you don't have a perimeter wall. If you don't have a perimeter wall, this can be terrifying. But usually at the beginning of the game, there's only a couple of Scaria animals. You can have, like, a horde of 20 Scaria-infested elephants. That can be what is commonly referred to as a problem. It's a problem. Would the hares attack the pets too? Yes. Absolutely they would. Yeah, right now all we're doing is making hats and doing some research. That's what we're doing. You are 2.4 days left. We have a lot of hemogen packs, by the way. 34 of them. Not just watching television. And you're going to go and make more hats. Energy is good. We have the ground-penetrating scanner. You can tell people to work on the ground-penetrating scanner. We don't need them right now because we have a lot of steel. We just can't access it. We absolutely want to take these things, and we do want to dismantle the crypto-sleep caskets. We also want to open the hermetic crate. Why is that? Murder rabbits. What? This is Rimworld. Okay, there are only 5 of them left. We are not risking 5 of them. We are not risking 5 of them. We are not risking it. Ivrek has given birth to another boomlope. How many boomlopes do we have now? Only a few calves, so this is okay. It's manageable. It is manageable. You know it isn't manageable. Me being RBE for a moment. Me. They can certainly be dangerous. Anything could be dangerous. Right, fast forward a bit longer. Soon these rabbits will go. There are only 4 left. Once they're gone, I'm sure Randy will throw something else at me, like Fallout or something else, and it'll all be awful. Probably. Okay, you're not researching, you'll be researching later, I wager. Ah yes, that just exploded, which means more stuff, but that's okay, because we have all that we need to deal with this. We do need to eventually make a better spine for you. That spine... yeah, that bad back is causing movement issues. Also, you losing your left toe. A bionic leg would also sort that out. Oh, the rabbit's gone. There are only 3 left. There are only 3 left, and a mad boom rat. It has gone mad. We're just not getting a break, are we? We are just not getting a break. From a hare to a boom rat. She does need a good while in a biopod. Or we could make a biopod. Like, this is a thing we could absolutely research. Put them in a biopod for a while. Fix up their injuries. Could do that. There is 1 rabbit. You know what? I can risk going out now. I can risk going out. You have 21 hours left. You have 1.5 days. Sam, you eat some paste, and then we are going to get your gun. You can go out, because we're going to open this door to let you out. And hopefully, this is not a mistake. That boom rat is going to beeline towards us. Boom. Okay. There are no more evil bad things anymore, so everything is now on No Mastodon, and you are now on Unrestricted. Fantastic. Also, all the doors are now allowed. Everything's okay. Please deal with that fire before it becomes a problem. Ready, please. Hey, cheers, tank. Thank you. Don't forget to collect the loot. Don't worry. I'm not going to do that until we have Billy and YOLO away. Actually, we could get the Hermetic Crate. Also a party. That is the yay, the... No. Put out the fire. Put out the fire first. Yeah, I know there's a party going on. Put out the fire. I know the party is hot, but please. Please put out the fire. Also, overcast means light levels are reduced, which means we get slightly less energy. Yeah, we do want to get someone to open up the Hermetic Crate. I want you to do it so that we can grab what's inside. Oh, yes. That can be hauled. That can be hauled. This can be hauled. Very important we haul those. In fact, when the party is over, the party is finished. Okay, I need you to haul that. You are going to haul that. You are going to haul this, and you are going to open the crate. That way we get the 4 advanced components, the pulsar, the Glitter World medicine, and we also see what's in the Hermetic Crate. The answer is, ooh, skin hardening tech. Thank you. That's really good. We'll have that. We will have that. We have too much food. Tech print has been applied. 2,000 experience in the intellectual skill. I wasn't planning on you doing that, but I suppose that is something you have. 75 components now, by the way. That's a lot of components. Okay, you are 8 hours. You're a day. So in a day, we'll then be able to go and open these up. Too much food? Yeah. It's a good problem to have. Rest assured, it is a good problem to have. It's a good problem. I like having this problem. I think it's the haul. Are you researching? You're consuming nutrient paste. Then you're probably researching. Hauling. Okay, let's set your hauling skill to 2. Really, I want you to research. Thank you. That's what I want. I want the multi-analyzer research to blast ahead as fast as we can. You are really, really good at researching. Also, the game is a distress signal. No, not even slightly. Not even once. You do not distress signal even once. Okay, you do distress signal a few times. Okay, wake up now. Can we have this on auto wake? No. You can wake. There you go. You're up. Medical emergency. Why? Oh, he needs feeding. Why has no one been feeding him? No one's been feeding him. Your mental note, have a few extra people on Warden. Oops. Good thing that was spotted quickly. Now he's only severely malnutritioned. Darn it. Okay, you're going to be awake in 11 hours. We're absolutely going to need to give you a decent-ish gun, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, Normal Cat started a fight. Why? That was the most one-sided fight. So I'm starting a fight with you. To be fair, JS Tank is very abrasive. So yeah, that's a problem. At least he's not a combatant, so it doesn't necessarily matter that he's been beaten up a bit. Yeah, we have a hair, don't we? You know what? We'll deal with that. Yeah, the hair would have just been taking up your time for doing everything else. So you're going to be treated. Yep, you have been treated very well. You will recover. You have that TV to keep you company. And in 4 hours, you're going to wake up. Then we are going to go deal with this area. You're going to grab the MLG, and then we'll have some. Is Yoda still in good medicine? Yes, he is actually, I think. Good shout. He's on really good medicine, actually. Let's put him on that medicine. Good shout. Okay, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Right, you can wake up now. You automatically woke up. Where's that MLG? Because it is time for us to go and... Yep. It's time for us to go check that thing out. Right, let's go. So, YOLO, G-Volt, Sam, Normal Cat, you and you. We ready up? We head over here. This is either going to go incredibly well or really, really badly. I feel like it's going to go really, really badly. Okay. I need you here. I need you here. You can go here. YOLO goes here in case anybody tries to escape. You go here. You go here. Grime, when they eventually get here, is going in the middle. In your own time, Grime. In your own time. He is taking his time. A little bit of time at a time. Okay, Grime is going to open one of the... I know there's a minor break risk happening. He's like, I'm getting there. Alright, what's in the casket? Hopefully nobody dangerous. Nobody dangerous. Okay. They are not hostile. What do we have? We have here... Yumiko Gates, a careful shooter who is incapable of social and is really, really good. That's a good colonist. We have you, who is a very neurotic, psychopathic slowpoke. Oh, he's dead. Is he? Oh yeah, that guy's very dead. This person's not dead, though. They are a misogynistic, kind, delicate, bloodlust, chemical interest high mate. I think we may have rolled really badly on the colonists. Yeah, high mates are... if we highlight the high mate. Designed companions and concubines with the unique ability to psychically bond with a mate. High mates are empathic, beautiful, cheerful, and talented in social matters. They're also inept at manual tasks, physically weak, and mentally incapable of violence. Yeah. You are terrible. You are incredibly good at art, but also not very good. The best person was you, but you're dead. Yes, I will note that they are a, yeah. I mean... You could end up being good. You have a lot of passions. Intellectual, crafting, animals, construction, cooking. But you're also a bloodlust, chemical interest misogynist. And you are a psychopathic, neurotic slowpoke. Yeah, I don't like either of these people, honestly. Neither of them are especially good. I will rescue them, though. I will rescue them. PGW, I need you to install this bed. We will rescue them. Rescue. And rescue. Okay, I guess we can deconstruct these. If you rescue them on the go in the hospital, yeah, but I suppose I might as well put that bed there anyway. Yeah, just deconstruct these. Oh, what terrible! Oh, you can't construct anything at all. Yeah, just deconstruct these. They do give us some steel and some of that. We can also deconstruct this. Ooh, deconstruct that too. That's really good. Yeah, that guy's very dead. I don't know why I was thinking of recruiting him. So yeah, I can recruit that guy. He is literally a corpse. Literally a corpse. You cannot recruit him, for he is literally a corpse. Quite literally. Come along, Yumiko. Ah, thanks for recruiting me. Everybody just says I'm skin and bones, but without the skin. Sadly, no. He's a little too far gone. I think. I'm gonna check that. Soon after death. Yeah, that guy's been dead for a while. I don't think a resurrection serum's gonna do the trick. Okay, that's fine. I mean, we got two people that we can heal up. At the very least, you know. That guy's dying in 3 hours. We'll see what happens. Maybe one of them will want to, I don't know, join us. Absolutely, after you've done that, clean the hospital. We do not want any infections. A nice, sterile environment. Also, we want another one of these sculptures, please. So yeah, G-Vault is incredibly unhappy. News at 11. Yeah, the, exhaustion, yeah. This area ended up being a disappointment. I suppose that's not the worst thing in the world. It really isn't. Oh. Bucky is dead. Bucky didn't make it. Bucky did not make it. Oh, steel! Oh, that's really good to see. So, that's one colonist. Not a possibility. They are, very dead. The blood loss was a bit too extreme, and they did not recover. Oh yeah, also, clean the hospital again. A bit too much blood around. Just a little. Will Billy still use the MOG? Yeah, we should go back to the beam grazer. You are right. We should go back to the beam grazer. Thank you very much for reminding me. Go back. Well, that does solve one problem. In a kind of morbid way. You're carrying... Yep, Yumiko. The blood is there to bring some colour to the room. I'd rather not have that colour to the room. The colour of dead. So, tattered apparel on far sight. What is that apparel? That is the Mastodon wool down shirt. Well, the good news is there isn't a replacement for that you can wear. You can wear that one. I mean, it's not as good as the one you're wearing, but it is one. Oh, yes. Also, convert you, please. Because we want to convert you. You might decide to come with us. I get the feeling you probably won't. You have simple food. That's what you're getting. And Billy failed to convert them, but down 10%. We do need to haul all of this stuff. This stuff all needs hauling. You're harvesting a tree. Oh yeah, this is no longer an area you need to do anything in. So please just haul this steel instead. Thank you. We do need more steel. We need all this steel here so that we can build the wall around our base. It's going to take a while, though. There's a lot of stuff that just needs hauling. There's just a lot of stuff that needs hauling. But, you know, a little bit at a time. It's going to take a lot of steel, isn't it? Yeah. But it'll be worth it when it's done. It'll be worth it. It will be worth it. Wind is howling. Oh yeah, this needs mining. Rick has recovered and decided to leave. Okay. Gotta be honest, that doesn't bother me that much. You are not especially great. You absolutely can leave if you wish to. We will not stop you. We wish you luck on your future endeavors. And hope things go well for you. We have a lot of steel still to haul, don't we? Oh yeah, we have a lot of steel still to haul. This room's still full of these toxic waste packs. Absolutely chock full of toxic waste packs. Billy's doing some research. Because you're busy doing some mining. And so is PGW. Actually, PGW does not need to mine. Your mining can go down to 0. You are not needed. You are not needed. Okay, so only one person could actually be saved. And it wasn't someone we wanted. A shame, but what can you do? So we can do haul more steel so we can get that multi-analyzer so that we can get the fabrication bench and then start making fabricated products, mainly components. And also better prosthetics in time, so we can give YOLO some proper bionic arms. We should probably give you the Archotech arm. This, by the way, almost done. Flak arm absolutely after this. Yeah, flak armor after this. Thing is that once we build the multi-analyzer, research will go faster from then on. That's the thing. We want research faster. It's an investment in the research future, but yeah, we definitely want to make more flak armor going forward. And speaking of that, done. Right, flak armor. We do need to research plate armor first. And somewhere around here is the multi-analyzer. It is a 2x2. Okay. Reinstall that here. Reinstall that there. Can you move that and that? Move that and move that, please. Do it now. Then once you've done that, hold these use. Cute, because now we can put the multi-analyzer here. This will take a lot of stuff. We have all this stuff. Billy, once you've done that, build the analyzer. Is there room? Yes. There is room. We do need another bookshelf, though. We can actually just build a copy. Put it there. No! Why? Like, yes, we will beat each other up. How badly was YOLO beaten up? Wow, YOLO was wrecked. YOLO was wrecked. Well and truly destroyed. Now we have 4 people to heal up. YOLO ended up unconscious. Classic YOLO. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. You know what? Oh, Masterwork hat. We're not done with these hats, by the way. Make me 10 more hats. Billy can do research when they want to. They're not great at it, but they're not awful at it. Speaking of Billy, Billy is wearing some tattered apparel. That apparel is the cloth button-down shirt. Well, good news. There is an excellent one of these that you... Oh, no. Make some cloth button-down shirts first. Make some of those. Because Billy's gonna need one. Just give him a triple crossbow. Let him drop it on the ground because he wanted a bit of cheese. That would be very YOLO. That is true. It would be very, very YOLO to do that. Very much so. Why are you researching even though you're... You know what? I'm not even going to pretend to understand why you're doing that. I'm not even going to pretend. Look, you're researching plate armor, and you're researching plate armor. We have 2 people doing it at the same time. Also, we absolutely want you to now wear that, please. Thank you. Now, no longer tattered apparel. But yes, once you've done that, I need you to not clean the rec room. Then change the style. You've nearly mined all this away. There is a roof here. Okay. Yeah, roof is collapsed. Yeah. Please remove some roof. That's a recipe for disaster. It is very much a recipe for disaster. How we have not hauled any of this yet. Please haul the stuff. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't think it can be removed. Oh, you are right. That is overhead mountain. Those 4 spots there are overhead mountain. Right, well, I guess we're building some wall there because we don't want that to be a problem. Overhead mountain, overhead mountain, overhead mountain, overhead mountain. Okay, that's overhead mountain too. Ah. Okay. Just stop mining this. This is a tiny mountain. That's it. What happens if you did mine this? Okay, you can't. Okay, you cannot, in fact, move them. So don't try. Don't try. Just gonna have to not have these designated as part of our home base. I wanted to remove it so we had like a clear line of fire from this angle, but evidently not. It's not a thing we can do. And your home zone. Yeah, we'll sort it out. I want the home. Oh, hello, cat. Hello. Hello, it's Noodletail. It's Velma. Hello, Velma. You want to come up and say hi? You want a little nuzzle? Everybody, the cat's here. Cat's here. Velma. Want to go up? Come on. Oh, Velma's on my lap. Hello. And Velma's off my lap. That was quick. That was very quick. They're like, I am here. I am gone. No, they literally popped up and then left. They're like, I have better places to be. You're really poor at bed rest, aren't you? Oh yeah, your bed rest needs to be like 1. Actually, medicine can be decent too. When you've researched that, which is very, very close, we will then move on to flak armor, which is right there. So there we go. We can now make plate armor. And a go frenzy on Sam, which is actually kind of nice. I really want all this hauling. Like, there's a lot of stuff that needs hauling. Okay, how much steel would it take to make all the stuff we've got? All this floor. That's the thing. How much steel would it take to make concrete floors? Like... That's 97. Yeah, this is going to be a lot. That. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of steel. What we can do is somewhere around here there is that. Okay, so what we do is we get the deep drill and we install that there. We then make a chair that goes over there. One chair. And a lamp. And then we set up some hidden conduits that just go over here and there to mine that up. So Billy needs to work on that. And then this, and then that, and then that, and then that. Toxic waste pack has rotted away in storage. That is actually what I want. That is actually what I want. Okay, I now need you to work on that, 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 that. So working on that means that we can then get more steel. Let's just quickly have you go there. working on that? Yes, you are. But I do need you eventually to also work on this. I need you also to work on that. GS tank is fully healed. Excellent. So now this will be fully connected up. This is also good for the future. And I need you after this to make that chair. There we go. And then you're going swimming. After that, do that. And someone can work on that in their own time. That is a pretty good chair. So the home zone is going to be, ignore all of that. That's not home zone. This isn't home zone. That's not home zone. None of that's home zone. None of that is home zone. That's not home zone. Expand the home zone. This is home zone. That's home zone. Clear some home zone because that isn't, but this is for now. That is for the moment. Not much around it. Okay, that's home zone for the time being. Get rid of that, we get rid of that, we get rid of this. We don't care if that gets burnt. What else is classed as home zone? That's not home zone. That's not home zone. This isn't home zone. That's not home zone. That is home zone. Okay, that's it. All the home zone is sorted. So, there we are. Home zone's all done. We got things to build. We have stuff to mine. Lots of steel to mine. And this will keep us busy for a while. Quite a while, actually. Especially with the fact that we can grab all this and use that in these areas. This will force people to haul the steel, if nothing else. This will force people to haul the steel. We want that. We also want more top hats. We absolutely want more top hats so that we can trade them away and get some more cool stuff. Rick is healed and is leaving. Farewell, Rick. Why do I have these fine meals? Oh, I've been making carnivore fine meals. Whoops. Well, I guess I'm bringing those with me when I go trading next time. That was a mistake. Make some packaged survival meals. Do that 15 times. That's what we want instead. That's what we want. Sell them. And Normal Cat is working on this, which is helping us do stuff. That is mining, so Normal Cat will be busy doing that a lot. And a raid! Okay, a raid is happening. Alright, well. Time for us to get suited up. Go. Alright, we have this group who are moderately well armed. Is that all of them? That is, I think, all of them. Right, well, let's go. No. There's you as well. And you. For some reason. Okay. There are no animals that we can really do anything with there, but this should be fine. Let's get over here and see how good our guns are. The answer is pretty good. Oh yeah, Sam's pretty fast. We get Farsight here. We get Billy here. And you there. You are out of range. Not a lot. We move you to here. Oh, they are coming. Okay. They are coming. They are not coming. No, you stay there. Just start shooting them. This is a great deal. This is a great deal. They want to just let Sam kill them all. It's wonderful. That's one down. Sam is just that good at dealing with them. They're just that good at it. This is what happens when you have an Architect eye and your shooting is 16, making you a region-known master. It's one of the few things that Sam is good at. Oh, you are firing back. And that just ricocheted off your armor, and because I wasn't paying attention, I have spilt some of my fizzy beverage. This is a shame. Hello, cats. The cats have been lured up here by my partner, who is playing with the worm TM. The worm. All hail the worm. Also, all hail me dealing with this mess. Ugh. That's what happens when I'm not paying attention. I end up getting stuff on the floor. Not on the floor, on the side of my table. Apologies. I am cleaning up things. Yeah, there are two cats up here. They're having lots of fun with the worm on the stick. They get at least 2 play sessions with the worm on the stick. Quite often they get 3. Quite often they get 3. Okay. I've cleaned everything up. Mostly. Mostly everything has been cleaned, and I'm going to hope that I can save these lemonade-soaked bits of kitchen towel so that I can paint with them, or rather dry paint stuff up with them later. Odds are not high, but I will give it a go. Right, with that, we do need to bring some reinforcements over. You can shoot. Okay. You are a little out of range, but you won't be out of range if you move over to here. Okay, more people are coming. Stun you. Oh, you're just dead. Okay, that charge shot just slew you immediately. Note, by the way, there are still 2 more. There are 2 more that are over there and there. They are separate, though. They are fleeing. Okay. Good. Water skip this, please. And water skip that, please. Okay, you dropped some money. Very nice. Okay, there are more of them, though. Go deal with them. You know, after we've done flak vests and flak armor and the fabricate. Actually, when we've done flak armor, I want to do biosculpting. Biosculpting's probably a good idea. Okay, Sam, do what you do best. Yeah. That's Sam doing what they do best. In fact, the rest of you are not needed anymore. You are not needed anymore. I need you to grab that pistol. Please hold that pistol. That is a really good pistol. What about the rest of you? That money is okay. That's not bad. Farsight, I need you to haul that there. And Normal Cat, I need you to haul that money. The rest of it, not that bothered about it, honestly. And a poor knife is one thing. Alright, Sam, meanwhile. Yeah, have fun with this guy. He's not dead. Okay, run. It's okay, because his movement is 82%. You are absolutely faster than him, because your movement is 112. He has actually given up chasing. That was not a smart plan. I don't know what you're considering to... You, actually, if you survive, I kind of want you. But I'm not going... You're not going to survive, are you? No. No, you are not. Darn it. You know what? Haul some steel while you're there, please. I think that's everyone. That's every single person. That's all of them. And the 20% summer sale can happen soon. We absolutely want to do that in a moment. Yay! We'll celebrate with a sale! Begin the 20% off summer sale. There is a good chance that this will be good. Let's not start an altar. We do not have an. You don't have an altar. That's fine. Have the party! So much party. We do need to start researching some defensive guns at some point. That is a thing we need to do. Defensive guns. By the way, someone is starving. G-Volt is starving. Yep, eat that food. Good idea. Lee is ready with that. You're participating in the party, so... That was a fun party! Convert Sota. Sota needs converting. G-Volt is finally coming back from... G-Volt, we really need to sort that out. Don't worry, the biosculpting pod will help. I don't know where I'm putting the biosculpting pod. Maybe I'll put it, get a room here and put a biosculpting pod in it. Unsure. We could put the biosculpting pod here, I guess. That would be a good idea, putting it in here. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad plan. Yep, 53%. It's going to take a while to get Sota on side. It's going to take a while. We can slowly deal with all these things. We can slowly deal with them. Very slowly. You're going to be doing that a lot. You like doing that. Oh! Rescue has been lost by Magmafish. That is okay. Right, I need to actually lower your mining down to 2. So you'll actually do research more than you'll do mining. You'd have some other people on, like, low priority mining, like maybe 3. Or 4 for you. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Because then you'll research. Hope things are going well, by the way. I will post the Tangy. The check to see if things are going okay, Tangy. So much steel still to carry. We have all this still to carry, including all that steel. I really need you less on grow and more on hauling and cleaning. Tangy says everything's okay. Excellent. I'm glad. How are we doing on those hats? We only have one more hat left to make. Tomorrow we should make a trade. I feel like a trade needs to be done tomorrow. YOLO is healed, by the way. Excellent. Researching has continued. In earnest. Actually, we could have you back on mining, I guess. Get more steel. Yeah, because flak armor is progressing very quickly. In fact, flak armor is pretty much done. And with that, we then assign... biosculpting. And then bioregeneration. regeneration is going to be a tricky one, but we do want it. We do want it. So we can build the pod, get that ready, and once it's ready, we can then start healing up. Oh, a transport pod crashed. Pickles! He is suffering from paralytic abasia. Vagabond near Pickles is crashing in a thing nearby. How far away are they? Oh, they're there. Oh, what's your health like? Wow! You're actually really good. He's willing to contribute once he has recovered, but we're not... You know what? Come along. Come along. Alright, PGW, you are rescuing Pickles. Pickles is going to be good. 30 days of paralytic abasia. What's our medicine situation like? We could heal that immediately. But I want to save our Glitter World medicine. You're an investment in the future. Okay, rescuing Pickles. Yep. Yep, you're rescuing Pickles. Okay, so. We will need to convert you because you believe in the creed of euphoria. So many people we need to convert and save. His injuries are very minor. Like, incredibly minor. You've got, like, a slightly scratchy scar. That's it. I can deal with a slightly scratchy scar. We still haven't grabbed all this, by the way. Mainly because of... Okay, Billy has now crafted some hats. Okay. Or Bill completed, rather. Okay. We now need to make a trade, quickly. We want to trade and see if we can get some good stuff from our neighbours. We also want to continue to remain their ally. We will send a caravan. We will bring Billy, and we will bring Normal Cat. We will bring... Ooh. Bring them. Actually, they're more expensive if we let them grow, aren't they? Mastodon 2 is... Bring all the Mastodons because we need to do that. Bring you two because you're great steeds. You're faster than them. Okay. Then we need to bring with us... I say 295 chem fuel. We need to bring with us 80 dye. We need to bring with us 50 ambrosia. We need to bring with us not toxic waste packs. Hats. Also, bring these terrible guns with us. Bring this terrible bolt action rifle. These poor axes. Actually, no, keep the axes. We can smelt them down. Absolutely bring those. Bring that. Bring that. Bring 13 hats. Bring that. Bring that. Bring that. Bring that. Bring that. Bring all this. Bring that. Bring that. And that. Also this and that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And all our silver. Also bring with us all these carnivore fine meals. Bring 40 survival meals. Bring that, and that. Yeah, that seems good. That seems good. Bring all that with us. And change your food to simple and simple. Okay, let's shrink this down to that so that... And shrink that down so that we can better deal with this situation. We don't want too much waste here. You are harvesting a tree. Why are you harvesting a tree there? No, that is not a place we need to do anything in anymore. Don't know why you're doing that. In fact, while you're there, haul some steel. Please haul some steel while you're there, because, oh boy, do we need that steel. We are never actually going to haul that steel, are we? I'd say we're doing a pretty good job of building this thing around here. We're doing a really good job. Pickles has some tattered apparel. We will... I mean, I suppose I could force some clothes on you, couldn't I? I say this, and I don't actually have any clothes for you, so we could make a button-down shirt, a cowboy hat, some pants, and a duster. That could all be done. We can then force them on Pickles, and Pickles will be good. It really won't take us long to get here to do some trading. I'm going to install that there, just in case we have a fire there randomly, we can save all the food. We've arrived! Okay, trade. I would like to trade to you a lot of these survival meals, please. Actually, trade 36 of them. Trade the chem fuel, trade the ambrosia, trade the dye, trade the bolt rifles, trade the cowboy hat, that cowboy hat. You have a psychic shock lance that is an automatic buy. Just automatic. What else do you have? Telescopes are always good to have. Let's see. You have a smoke launcher. You have not a lot of good weapons. You do, however, have that. You have a detoxifier lung. Could be useful. We have a tough skin gland. The bionic gland releases chemicals and nanomachines that toughen the skin, make it somewhat more resistant to damage. While it doesn't have much protection as some other hard... You know what? We'll buy that gland as well. Buy the gland. Buy... Hello, cat. Buy... You have some advanced components. They're always useful. Good girl. Buy... Plasteel's always useful. Plasteel is very useful. Yeah, I think that's good. Another telescope's always nice because you can set them up. We'll spend a little bit of money. Could sell a Mastodon. Get some profit, but you know what? Yeah, actually, we'll sell a Mastodon. Get some profit. Actually, no. Don't sell the Mastodon. Keep the Mastodon. Yeah, I think we're good here. I think we're good. Perfect. That gets us back to 100. We can head back. We have a shock lance for capturing people. If we need to. Okay, the cowboy hat is done. We will not allow this right now. Because Pickles needs good apparel. Could have made them a, actually, we should make them a flak jacket, shouldn't we? We should make them a flak jacket. That's what we should be making them. A flak jacket. And they're back. They have returned. You, by the way, will work on that. Won't take you too long to work on that. Just like that, you will no longer be in tattered apparel. The pants have been made. So now what we can do is force all of these onto... Oh, no. Force target to wear the pants. Then force target to wear the hat. Then force target to wear that. Okay. There we are. So you're now going to wear that and that. So now you are wearing much better stuff. Make them wear the shirt, and then gonna force them to wear the hat. Then force them to wear that. Inspired surgery by YOLO. And just like that, you will no longer be wearing tattered apparel in a moment. Apart from this jacket that we are absolutely going to take off you. That said, if we give you a flak jacket, that won't be a problem. Okay, we are not doing badly here. Not badly at all. This is taking a while. And we still haven't grabbed all this steel. But soon we'll get that bio-sculpting pod, then we'll get the bio-regeneration, then we can work on fixing G-Volt. Slowly. And then we can maybe work on making sure he doesn't age too quickly, because he is old. Or she is old, rather. I keep saying that it's a she, I apologize. YOLO is also female. We actually have a lot of females in this group. We have Farside is male, Normal Cat is male, and Wesley is male. By the way, Wesley needs a name. Wesley is now Nice Kev. There we go. Alas, I'm a different gender in game than I am in real life. Yeah, that's just the luck of the draw. Or the, just the randomness of it all. I actually want to put some paper towel here. Yeah, things are getting mucky again. That's mainly because you're doing a lot of research. And I mean a lot of research. You're just doing a lot of mining. A lot of mining. Okay, that's being made, and then that will be forced onto you, and then you won't have to... you're wearing plate armor. That makes you slow, doesn't it? I don't think it does. Equip delay. Oh yeah, it does make you slower. Probably want to make another one of those. Or rather make a... if you make a flak vest. Okay, that's an excellent one. we actually want to force you to wear that. And then you'll no longer be complaining about that. We want you to have a flak vest, you to have a flak vest, and you to have a flak vest. Yeah, we need some warm clothes, or rather you did need warm clothes. You don't need warm clothes anymore. You're no longer complaining. And that's good news. That's great news. But you know the score, Kiko. Another crisis needs our intervention. I like that, as usual, we have seen a road and decided we are putting our colony right on this road. Our colony is now on the road. That is where it will be. That is going to deteriorate a lot. So we need to shrink this zone down to that. After you've done that, you need to hold this, because, oh my, this is about to get bad. It's about to be really bad. Oh, steel mining place. It's got a fair amount of steel. Don't need it, though. Yeah, this'll decay a lot. Hopefully 2 of these will be able to deal with this, because it's about to be a lot of pollution here. It shouldn't spill out from beyond the boundaries of what the trees can handle, though. It shouldn't. We do have an art. Oh, we do have this, so we'll absolutely install that there. We also have this art sculpture, which is going to go in here, so that YOLO is no longer upset. Another settlement always needs our aid. Hello, Vespa. Vespa, your eyes are wide because you know it's going to be sleep time soon. Like I do not like it when it becomes sleep time. We don't like it. There's a lot of steel in there. We are mining out all of it. All of it's being grabbed. What is this? This is a dead quail. I suppose we can take it. I suppose. Look at all this research, by the way. We've barely had YOLO working on this, and already it's almost done. It's almost... Oh, Billy is just going to whiz through all that. Oh yes, you two should now no longer be on that. I forgot that you should be on paste. That's fine, you can be on paste. Paste. Okay, this is making a lot more... Yeah, that indeed just decayed completely. A big old area of polluted grass. Yeah, there's grass there, it is dying. It is dying. And we shouldn't take too long in grabbing all of this. A lot of steel here. Just grab all that, put that there. And before we know it, we'll have everything sorted. That said, all this is messy. We can make a recovery. We can make a miraculous recovery. I don't anticipate it happening. I want to keep going until we have the biosculpt pod fully researched. Or until a disaster happens. It's much more likely a disaster is going to happen. Much more likely. How's the value of the colony doing, by the way? It's climbed substantially to nearly 180,000, which is just over the 50% mark. Nearly halfway there. Nearly halfway there. Also, I'll note there is a ton of hay here. We have way too much. You know what? We're going to store something else in here too. Store hay in here. And store this at preferred. Biosculpting. Bioregeneration is next. We're absolutely, by the way, going to put some shelves in here. Why? Because we can. Those shelves are going to store hay. In fact, those shelves are going to store hay at critical, and this is going to be rendered at important. And this is going to be rendered at preferred. Okay, Farsight, actually, so yeah, I want you to work on these quickly. Work on those for me if you would. So then we can get the hay in here and keep the hay safe, as it were. There is just enough space for this. In fact, there's even enough space for another one of these. There's enough space for another one. So these... You built that. Large sculpture's done. Okay. I want the settings for this to be nothing except hay at critical. And I want this to be copied and these to be linked and paste. There you go. Just like that, we have an area to store hay. And the hay will be moved. And kept safe. That's what we want. We want to keep a nice stockpile of hay. Nice stockpile of it. How's the research not going? Oh, the research is done. I completely forgot the research is done. So, we've made more headway than you'd think. There was sad things, like YOLO. Well, YOLO, the consequences of YOLO's actions with Grime, resulting in Grime passing. And then the Sight Stealers, which was horrifying. But fortuitous that the tribute collectors were there. We had some raids, man-hunting hares, a psychic ship part. We are working on biosculpting. By the way, we absolutely need a biosculpting pod right here, which requires 120 steel and 4 components. That can be used for G-Vault to slowly fix up G-Vault's problems when the bioregeneration is available. And we are pretty close now to fabrication. Once we've got that, fabrication, and then we can get bionic replacements and pulse-charged munitions. Well on our way to just accumulating money. However, there's one thing I have to do though, and that is unfortunately delay that for another time. For the stream has reached its end. It goes by so quickly sometimes, doesn't it? It really does. It goes by so fast at times. But there are a couple of things I need to quickly do before we conclude. First off, I need to thank you all for being here. Because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, wonderful. I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to, because you are the heart, soul, and
A treasure chest full of riches, and it's all mine! I mean,
that right there is Observer watching with
ours.
1,000 bits. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your incredibly generous, bit donation. That's incredibly kind of you. But I must thank you all again. You are all amazing and brilliant. And there's a couple of things I need to really talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website there. That is kikoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can be potential does long, you can also find links to make a buy go and hope. Then there is the Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on Let's Plays and streams, past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm in Let's Play stream, I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, touch teams, touch recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And in these times, with the mortgage, bills, food, cats, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people that pledge to me to make all that I do a reality. No matter how little or how much you pledge, it is appreciated. Words. And do pledge, you not only get a different card name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions for the Patreon shortlisted votes. But remember, never put money towards me that you cannot afford to do so. Don't put yourself in a dire financial strait just to help me out. Make sure you take care of your own stuff first, and if you have any fun disposable money you want to pass to me at the end, you can do so, and it will be greatly appreciated. There are other ways that you can support me as well, though, like for instance the YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, the 18-year-old 11,300 plus video Let's Play channel. I'm so old. And Kikvodskia, the newer, thank you Ada there, greatly appreciated, the newer VOD focus channel. And if you want to help both those channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts, like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, and the community tab on YouTube, or tabs I should say, because there's two of them. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that is not all. There's also that throne wish list, which I'll mention again here at the end, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. There are two sets of things there right now. There are things for the Avatar Resplendent and Marines Extreme, with stuff veering in that regard more to the Marines Extreme as time goes on. There's also the Space Crusade Rogue Trader Army, and all of its awesome, silly glory, for those models are incredibly silly. Finally, there is me thanking all of you for being here, because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. I could not do what I do without you, and I would not want to do what I do without you, because you are truly all that amazing. Hello, you. Hello. Are you here for the end of my stream? Hello, Velma. Thanks for the stream. Only a few more days until resync. Indeed. Indeed. And it will be standard time comparatively. You are really all that awesome. You really, really are. You're amazing and kind, generous and wonderful. And Are you sniffing my jumper that's over in that corner because it smells of me? Yes, you are. And you're all just wonderful, and I could not do this without you. I wouldn't want to, because you are the reason this stuff is what I can do. You are just that fantastic, and with your continued support, be it through Patreon pledges, Twitch subs, Twitch donations, direct donations, or checking out all my YouTube content, I can keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks. Indeed, smelly human. Ever so much, folks. Thank you ever so much. Seriously, thank you all. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, cats are staring each other down. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, tomorrow. That'll be 2 PM GMT. Animal Crossing New Horizons. They'll be adorable, they'll be silly, and Biscuit will have moved to the island, for Cephalobot is gone. A sad day, but it is what it must be. The island moves on. New people arrive, others leave, but they're always the permanents, and it's always adorable. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. Now I need to calm down these cats, who are being most rowdy indeed. So rowdy. I'll deal with it. Or will I? I probably will. They'll calm down eventually. Maybe. Later.